What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Magoo, and welcome to today's Gears 5 video, where we find out, finally, the reveal of Operation 8 Drop 1. We're going to find out what's in here, what's in store for us. It's going to be a beefy one, so make sure you stay till the end. Now, we did see the trailer yesterday, and we didn't see much. We just saw the two characters that are coming out and a new map. We already know Bernadette Mataki. The Sergeant Bernadette Bernie Mataki is a legendary sharpshooter who fought for the COG in the Pendulum and Locust Wars. With a caustic sense of humor and an unerring sense of aim, Bernie is a relentless force on the battlefield and is also one of my favorite characters, so I'm super hyped that she's coming back. I just hope that they will bring her in Black Steel as well. Ketor Vrol is a crusading zealot with a deep-seated hatred of humanity. Ketor Vrol is one of the first locusts and served Queen Mira alongside Ram and Weylachan. Vrol is a high priest of the locust horde who leads his people in worshiping the Trinity of Worms, who created the sacred bright rite of the locust, the Hollows. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see Ketor. We haven't seen him really. I believe Kait Vrol is from the Gears of War comics. I think it's pretty cool that we are getting different characters from different worlds or different Gears games, such as Gears Tactics or Gears, the DLC Gears Hive Busters. I think it's pretty cool that we use and are using playable characters for those games. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see him here. Now, the new map that they're adding is called Ritual. The Weylachan people once gave tribe to the Wakatu at these ancient ruins. Controlling both the catacombs and the altar is key to avoiding unexpected flanks. So again, it looks like we're going to have some long-range combat as well as some close-quarter combats. We also just have to make sure we're controlling one or both of the points which are the catacombs and the altar. Now, for PvP, there's going to be some changes. In Operation 7, we introduced competitive mode, bringing with it 7 total playlists, each with exclusive leaderboards. We're happy to announce that due to the overwhelmingly positive feedback, we'll be adding Capture the Flag as our 8th and final competitive mode to Gears 5 for Operation 8 going forward. This mode will also have exclusive banners to unlock as well as new leaderboards to climb. I actually had predicted this back in one of my videos. I had said that, and I believe it was when Capture the Flag first came out, that they maybe were testing it out to see if maybe they would add it later on, and maybe to add it to the esports game modes as well. So keep a lookout for that, because I believe they will add it for the esports as well. I actually had a lot of fun with Capture the Flag. I'm pretty sure a lot of people did too, so that's why they're bringing it back. It's actually going to balance the playlist, I hope, because I know Control had the heaviest player base in the playlist. So I hope that this balances it out. I know that Team Deathmatch was up there. I know that 2v2 Gnashers was up there. So hopefully this balances it out where not all or most of the players are playing Control or Team Deathmatch or Guardian. I hope that this just makes it a little bit more balanced so everybody can achieve as high in the leaderboards as they can or want. Alongside competitive updates, we'll be adding more exclusive competitive rewards, some prototype weapons, and more. And I feel like that's actually really, really good that they're adding prototype weapons and just different rewards altogether to keep it refreshing. Now, for the PvP competitive rewards, in Operation 7, they gave away the Heroic Obsidian weapon set, which was awarded in batches if you finish the playlist in the top 1,000. They're still going to be offering this reward with the same criteria, but they're going to be rotating through the weapon groups so that the players can earn all the weapon skins without having to grind different playlists. And I believe that that's going to make a huge difference because you don't only have to play that one particular game mode. I feel like doing it this way is a little bit more balanced, because not everybody wanted to play Control to get the primary weapon set. I think that's why everybody was playing Control, and thus made it harder for everybody to get those rewards. So I believe that this is going to balance everything out where you don't have to play one single game mode, and it's an awesome move from their part. They're also granting the same top 100 to 1 rewards as last season, but with one change. The Grandmaster Gnasher will be swapped out for the Grandmaster Obsidian Gnasher. And I think it looks pretty sweet, you know, the black with the gold, and then you got the obsidian in there. It makes it look really, really nice. So as an exclusive reward, I think you can't get better than that. A better looking weapon to rock out whenever you are playing. Now for Season 9 of Competitive, they'll be swapping the Obsidian Gnasher out for the Grandmaster Bloody Gnasher. It looks freaking sick. If you see the colors, obviously it's white instead of black. So, but I think that it makes it a lot better, especially with the blood there. I think the blood with the white makes it a lot better. It makes it look a little bit more dramatic as well. So definitely one of the ones to be looking out for to try to grind, because it's actually going to look pretty sick when you're holding it. They're also going to be adding banners to earn for each of the competitive modes in Operation 8. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. So just to recap, this is how it's going to work for competitive rewards. If you get 100,000 points, you're going to get the playlist mark at 100. If you get 500,000 points, you're also going to get a playlist mark. For 1 million points, you're going to get a playlist master banner. If you finish in the top 1,000 in the leaderboards, some weapons from Heroic Obsidian Gnasher set. If you finish in the top 100, you're going to get the Playlist Grandmaster Banner, the Trinity Scourge, the Grandmaster Obsidian Gnasher, and the Golden Heart Blood Spray. If you finish the season as the top player, you're going to get the Golden Gnasher Blood Spray, which we had seen in Operation 7's drop debut, which it's going to make for a true grind session. It looks like there's different things you can grind for depending on your ability to play. You know, you're going to try to grind for that top 100, but I know it's going to be difficult. But now you'll be able to do that in any playlist, in any game mode on the playlist. So that's what's going to make the difference here. You don't have to stick to one, so get to grinding. Now there are going to be some PvP prototype weapons. Throughout the development of Gears 5, they prototype different weapons for inclusion in PvP. But of course, sadly, many of them didn't make it into the game. In Operation 8, they're going to be adding 2 prototype weapons to custom matches and events so you could try them out. However, they will not be customizable for skins. I think prototyping the weapons and putting them in the game is actually a really good move, just because it'll give you that variety of weapons. You know, that you may have one weapon that has a certain strength, but then the modification of that weapon may have a different strength. So I think having those put into the game is going to make a world of difference, because you won't only rely on those weapons, you can rely on other weapons as well. Now here are the weapons that they're going to be adding as prototype. They're going to be adding the Marxa MK2. Back in Gears of War Judgment, they released a weapon called the Breach Shot as a prototype. The Marxa MK2 exists to replicate that weapon's behavior. The Marxa MK2 is a 4-round rifle with the ability to instantly headshot an enemy. Its drawback is a slow rate of fire, which can cost the player opportunities or even result in their death. To try and replicate the Gears of War Judgment feel, we've also used the original crosshair that was present for Breach Shot, which should help to achieve that same gun feel. Now, for those of you who played Gears of War Judgment, I played Gears of War Judgment, but it was a while back. I actually forgot what it feels like, so I may end up playing Judgment again just to see, just to get prepared. But if you guys played it, you guys pretty much know the feel of it. I believe this was a stronger weapon, but you know, like, it only comes with 4 rounds, and then you have to reload, but then you have to deal with the lack of rate of fire. So as long as you get your shots in, you'll definitely see a difference using this weapon. The other weapon they're going to bring as a prototype is the Revive Grenade. The Revive Grenade previously existed as the Stim gas grenade in Gears of War Judgment. featuring the ability to continuously heal players inside that blast radius. We use that as an inspiration for the revive grenade, which can revive down but not out players. They imagine it can be around changer in objective playlists. So this is going to make a big difference, especially if there's any players that are down from Lancer fire or from a sniper from long range. Definitely if your teammate is somewhere within reach but can't really revive you, all they have to do is go ahead and throw that near the radius of where that person is, and they will heal them and possibly revive them. So that's actually a very, very interesting thing to see. It's going to change strategies all over the place. So it's definitely going to be something to look for. And it's going to change the course of matches in PvP. Now, they made some PvP tweaks. They're going to have significant quality of life changes coming to the Versus experience, including some competitive changes. They're removing the ability to see the PC icon in public lobbies across Gears 5. The icon will remain in place for custom matches to help maintain esports integrity. We've added an option to add a delay to the expression wheel appearing. This can be toggled from instantly to 5 seconds, which should prevent accidental openings of the wheel while in combat. You can now toggle off the option to yank a player over cover. Sometimes player will accidentally try to yank while trying to revive a down but not out player against cover, which will help prevent the issue going forward. They have updated the scoreboard to provide more meaningful stats across the board for viewers and players. Now, in Execution and Warzone, you'll see the kill, death, assist, along with the damage done, first bloods, and revives. In King of the Hill Control, you will also see the kill, death, assist, along with the damage done, objective kills, any player you kill inside the objectives, along with caps and breaks. For TDM and Dodgeball, you'll see the kill, death, assist, along with damage done, kill streak, which is the current kill streak that they are in, but will reset at the end of each round, and revives. For Guardian, you'll see the kill, death, assist, along with damage done, leader kills, and revives. For Escalation, you're also going to see the kill, death, assist, the damage done, kill streak, and caps and breaks. And finally, for Gridiron, Capture the Flag, you'll see the kill, death, assist, damage done, touchdowns, and denials. They're also making the following changes to competitive mode scoring. Players who are playing solo will now get a 25% boost to their score at the end of a competitive match, up from 15%. Players will now receive 5,000 points for a victory in all team-based competitive modes. Now, this is huge because people that are playing alone, this is going to be for them. You know, getting a 25% boost to their score, that's going to be huge. I know that. And I've been there myself where I play alone most of the time. I actually usually play against 3 stacks or a whole 4 stack team, which can be a little bit annoying at times because you know already what may be the result of the match. So getting that 25% boost to the score is actually going to be very rewarding, going up from 15%. Now, one thing I did wish they did was up the points or give you a boost for the score for the players that quit and having uneven teams. I really didn't see the points for that anytime we played or somebody quit. So I feel like if they made those adjustments, because obviously it's not going to be even, we're going to lose most likely. So I feel like if they gave a boost to that and they paid a little bit more attention to when that player quits. I know most of the time they come back, but sometimes they don't. So they definitely need to read when those players don't come back. And I feel giving a boost to their score will definitely help that. Now for PvE, there's going to be custom matches now. Throughout Gears 5, they have run multiple events across the game for Horde, such as Nexus Siege, Escape from Kadar, and more. This will mean you can experience the Locusts returning with Nexus Siege on a map such as Ephira, or mix it up with the Wakatu on Ritual. Now there is going to be a new Tour of Duty. Of course, with a new operation comes an all-new Tour of Duty with exclusive content to gather. Most of the medals are the same that we've seen. You got the basics medal set, the weapons medal set, the Tour of Duty Specialist, Tour of Duty Master, Escape, Horde versus basics, competitive versus events, and versus events that come from week to week. The stars earned from the dailies and the medals will go towards earning the following rewards in the tour. You're gonna get a lot of coins, similar to what we've seen before. We get coins, we get, of course, we get characters, we get gun skins. So definitely something to look out for. You're gonna get the Sandglass weapon set, the Ghillie Camo weapon set, along with the Predator Feathers weapon set. You're also getting the Hive Buster Dizzy at Recruit 5, the C Company Bernie, which is a younger version of Bernie at Private 5. You're gonna get the Savage Scion at Sergeant 5. You're gonna get the Mind Blown Expression at Lieutenant 5. The Islander Tie at Major 5, the Guitar Solo Expression at Colonel 5, and finally Trinity Vrol at General. I think these are some pretty good skins to grind for. So make sure you grind your butt off for those rewards. Now, as we've seen before, there's going to be more re-ups. Operation 8 also see the increasing total number of re-ups from 50 to 60. Just like before, each new re-up grants an exclusive reward that can only be attained from that re-up. You're gonna get some weapon skins along with some characters, and I see here you're gonna be able to get the Heroic Karn at re-up 55, and as well as Heroic Kait at re-up 60. So that's definitely something more to grind for. If you were stuck at re-up 50, you suffer no more. You will definitely be able to re-up 10 more to get those two characters along with the weapon sets and some marks and banners. Now for Operation 8, they're adding 17 new achievements across Gears 5, totaling an additional 500 game score. Details are as follows. I'm actually going to go ahead and post this or put this in the description section because it is a lot to go through. Now, to celebrate Operation 8, they are announcing that from Friday, August 6th to Monday, August 9th, they'll be running a triple XP boost event. This will also include character XP. So make sure you're playing on Friday, August 6th to Monday, August 9th so you can get that triple XP boost and get those re-ups going. Now remember, this will go live at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 Central Standard Time or 1 Eastern Standard Time on August the 3rd. Keep an eye out for next week's This Week in Gears post, which will contain the weekly store as well as patch notes. So that's pretty much what you can expect from the Operation 8 reveal. It was a beefy one. Even though this will be the last operation for Gears 5, I'm pretty sure they're going to be pumping out some more content after this. Let me know what you think about the new characters, the new map, the new prototype weapons that they're bringing in, as well as the new game mode, Capture the Flag, going into the competitive playlist. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications on when I upload another Gears 5 video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you guys on the next one.